We are live from Petco Park for Game 4 of the second semifinal series of the Tenacious Baseball League version 2.0. I am your host, Tenacious Earl. We will have the Padres hosting the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays taking a 2-1 lead in Game 3 behind J.A. Happ as their pitcher. In this one, it will be Aaron Sanchez going up against Jared Cozart as the Padres try and level this up and keep themselves in touch with the Blue Jays in this series. As we take a look at our bracket here updated, the Mets will have to extend their series to a 5th game after losing in Game 4 to Baltimore. And, of course, the Blue Jays and Padres are what we're going to see coming up here. So let's get right into it with Cozart ready to go. Not a great card here. 6 ERA. Don't have a whole lot of good options for the Padres once you get... Not a whole lot of good options, period. But in any regard, we will go with this. And these are the starters. For the Blue Jays, Devin Travis at second base, leadoff. Michael Saunders in left, bat second. Josh Donaldson, the third baseman. And then Edwin Encarnacion at first. Troy Tulowitzki, shortstop. Jose Bautista in right. Russell Martin, the catcher. Kevin Pillar, center field. And Aaron Sanchez, the pitcher. And it'll be Cozart, ready to go, facing second baseman Devin Travis, the right-hander. Having a good series so far. 4-5 righty is a strikeout, 1 out. Saunders, 6'10". That'll be a ground ball to third. Yernervis Solardi is a 4E17. 4 and 8 is... I didn't get my charts unfolded here, so I'm gonna have to do that real quick. Take a look. It's in a book, A Reading Rainbow. 4 and 8. He does get to it. And then 6 on the E... What did I say? 17? Yeah, E17 and 6 is going to be a play made. So Solardi with a good defensive effort there to keep it with nobody on and 2 outs. Josh Donaldson, 6'3", righty. Ballpark single, and we haven't rolled the conditions yet. That's something I forgot to do. So let's roll it here. And it's a 1, so it's the best conditions you can get at Petco. It's going to be 8s on the singles. And then 7 for left-handed home runs, 12 for right-handed home runs. So this is ballpark single chance. 1 to 8, but it'll be liner to short caught by Luis Sardinas. And so a 0 as a 1-2-3 inning registered by Jared Cozart. We're going to go to the bottom of the inning. So a quick programming note for those of you who have been enjoying these videos. For a while there, I was putting out 1 a day. It's probably going to go to 1 every other day here as we head towards the new year, as time is just getting a little tighter. So hopefully we'll get 1 out every other day as we go into our championship. Looking like maybe Blue Jays at Mets, but there's still plenty to do. So Padres line up against Aaron Sanchez will be this. Luis Sardinas comes back from injury and will be at short and lead off. Travis Jankowski, the center fielder, bat second. Will Myers at first base. Ryan Schimpf, second baseman, will hit fourth. Yernervis Solardi at third base. Then Hunter Renfroe, the right fielder, bat sixth. Seventh will be Alex Dickerson in left. Derek Norris, the catcher, bats eighth. And Jared Cozart, the pitcher, is going to bat ninth. Both pitchers have pitcher's hitting card number 1. So Sardinas, 2-3. That'll be a fly ball to right. It's going to be caught by Jose Bautista. That is 1 out. Okay, so now Travis Jankowski. Nobody on. 3-9. That's a strikeout. So we got 3 pitcher's card rolls in the top, and now we've got two so far that are off the hitter's card. Now Will Myers, 1-6, he hits a pop-up and it'll be caught at short by Tulowitzki. So 1, 2, 3 go the Padres, and no score. All right, top of the second. Edwin Encarnacion, 2-7, strikes out. Just misses a big roll for him. 1 out. Troy Tulowitzki, 2-6. That's a grounder to Cozart, and a play is made. Jose Bautista, 4-10. Righty is going to be a ballpark single chance, 1-8. Be a liner to short, and another 1-2-3 inning. Or more accurately, half inning. Time for Ryan Schimpf, 3-7. He draws a walk, and that will be the first base runner of the game. Jan Hervis Solarte. Schimpf at first, 2-10. And another walk, so Sanchez running into some problems off of the hitters cards here. We've gotten all hitters card rolls for the Padres. And now Hunter Renfroe. 4-5 righty is a fly ball to center field. It's going to be caught by Pilar. Everybody will have to stay put. 1 out, Alex Dickerson. 2-9, fly ball to right field. It'll be caught out there by Bautista. And again, everybody's going to have to hold. Derek Norris, 8-hole hitter. They could pitch around him here, but they're going to let him hit. 6-12 righty, grounded to first. Encarnacion, 3 and 6. He will be able to get to that one, just barely. And then a 6 on an E5 is a play made to end the inning, so we'll call it 3-1. Not holding the runner because there's a runner ahead of him, so a couple walks, but still no. Okay, so we're back here in top of the third. Russell Martin, 5-5 righty, grounded to shortstop. Sardinas is 2E23, 2E26, my bad. 2 and a 13, no problem accessing that one. And then the E26, and that's a 9, so we should still be able to make the play. 1 out. Yep. Just double checking. That 26 it does have a 12. Comes into play. I didn't have to roll the D20 there. Kevin Pilar, 1-8. 1-10, a home run would make a 1-0 lead here. Can it go? It is gone on a 2. Home run, Kevin Pilar. 1-0, first hit of the game for either team, and it is a solo home run. Brings up Aaron Sanchez. 4-8 is a single. Sanchez hitting from the right side, so back-to-back hits, and it'll be Devin Travis. Four, 6 righty, a grounder to shortstop. Still 1 out, so it could be a double play. Remember, 2E26 and Devin Travis a righty, so no adjustment there. 2 and 5. Not responsible for holding, so it will be a base. The base runner will advance. Oh, but it's an 18. Is that an error? That could be an error. 26 and 18 it is. It's going to be a 2-base error, so unfortunate result there on the 18 E6. Second and third now. Terrible luck there. Michael Saunders. They're going to play with the infield in here. They're going to try and cut off this run if they can. 2-3. Grounded to first base C. Infield in. Batter out, runners hold. So nobody moves. It will be grounded to first. We'll say U3. Everybody hold. Whoops. Don't need to put the end of the inning down yet. Would be if it weren't for the error. But now, with 2 outs, it's going to bring up Josh Donaldson. I thought about walking Saunders, and it's like, well, let's not put I could think about walking Donaldson here intentionally to get the, but do you really want to give Encarnacion a chance at a bomb? 1-8, well, there's a walk anyway, so there you go with the bases loaded for Edwin Encarnacion. Juiced and 2 outs. 5-8 righty. 1-13 scores a run. And it's a 1, so that will be the second run as Sanchez comes home, helping his own cause with a base hit. RBI single for Edwin Encarnacion. Swinging bunt. And now Troy Tulowitzki. Padres just one out of this inning. 2 outs. Base is still Juice Newton. 2-7, and it's a fly ball to left. Underneath it, Dickerson. He will grab it. 2 runs across on 3 hits. An error, big error. 2-0. And for all you Juice Newton fans, the tide is high, but I'm moving on. All right, well, Jared Cozart, 2-8, strikes out off pitcher's hitting card number 1. Luis Sardinas, 3-9. That's a grounder to shortstop. Play made by Tulowitzki. And Jankowski, 6-9, lefty. 1-6 double. Not a great chance here, but you never know, and it's not going to go through. It's going to be a fly ball caught in center field. To end the third, 2-0 Toronto. And I think the only other Juice Newton song I know is Playing with the Queen of Hearts. You know it ain't really smart. The Joker is the only fool. Ooh, ooh. I don't know how I got that tone. But she also, I've gotten into this artist, Bob Welch, and I'm pretty sure she sang backup on his song Ebony Eyes. So, anyway, Jose Bautista. I'm kind of like a 70s soft rock, yacht rock kind of fan. 2-6 walk for Bautista. Not a good start for Cozart. He'll be looking for the double play here as he pitches to Russell Martin. 3-7, and instead he strikes him out. Brings up Kevin Rice Pilar. And another 1 roll, 110 is going to be a double on a 1 or 2. And a single otherwise. So, but that will move Bautista up to third, and it's going to be first and third with 1 out and the pitcher spot coming up. So, a little bit of strategy dilemma here. Strikeout would probably be as good as anything here. Actually, a hit would be great, obviously, but you just don't want that double play. 5-11 is a grounder back to the pitcher, which it could be the double play ball. Cozart 2-0, 2 and 8 on the pitcher chart is a G3, so the runner will be able to advance. Oh boy, and 17 but he's E0, so no error. Get away with that one. But all right, I need to look at the chart, right? Because it's G3. Yeah, everybody advances, so then they'd be, well, you know what? They would be playing with the infield in, right? I already had kind of like indicated that in a previous part of the game. Well, we might say corners in, but pitcher is still considered in if you're playing anything in. So, G3, infield in, first and third. Down. Runner on third base gets caught in a rundown and is tagged out. Batter safe. Okay, well, that's interesting. So that's going to annihilate Bautista. We will call that. Back 1, 2, 5. We'll say is that, and we will move up. Pilar, and Sanchez makes it to first on the fielder's choice. So I think that may be the first time I've ever had that happen. Not too many cases. Anyway, Devin Travis with 2 outs and runners at first and second. 6-12 righty is a ground ball to first again. This time it'll be Will Myers, who's a good fielder down there. 2 E3, 2 and 11. He gets to it E3 and 4. And man, if it were 3, it would be a problem. Yeah, but it's going to be a play made to end the inning. Just call it a U3. And so no score, as they had first and third, but playing with the corners in, or an infield in type defense, got them out of the inning. Okay, so speaking of Will Myers, he'll be the first to bat in the bottom of the fourth. 5-4 righty, catcher X. So that'll be Martin with a 2 and 11 is a pop out, as long as he doesn't hit the air, which is 17, and he doesn't. So 1 out. Ryan Schimpf, 6'10", lefty, ballpark single, 1-8. We haven't had one hit yet, and we still don't. Line out to Devin Travis, 2 down. Solarde, 5-4, another catcher X. Or wait, from the left yet, still catcher X. There's a 20, that'll be a ground ball out, as long as, again, we don't, oh, there we get the 3, but not the 17. So the 17, if he was an E2, that'd be a problem, but instead it will be 2-3. Through the fourth, still 2-0. Okay, we are to Cozart's inning of weakness, top of the fifth. Michael Saunders, 110. Double unless it's a 1 or a 2. It's going to get all the way to the wall, and it's going to be a double for Michael Saunders. So good leadoff double there for the Blue Jays. Brings up Josh Donaldson. His bat's been pretty silent. 5-8 righty is going to be a potential single here. 1-13, and it's that. So it'll be a 1-base advance. First and third, nobody out. Another first and third, and now we got to start thinking about bullpen for the Padres, as things are not going so well right at the moment. So they're going to have to, they're going to bring in Brandon Morrow if they need to here. But first and third, so they will play, they're going to play the corners in with Edwin Encarnacion and a potential wild pitch here. Cozart's a 1-10, and it's a 4, so it's a wild pitch. Third run across, Saunders able to scamper home. Maybe lumber is more the right term, and it's 3-0. So now infield back. 5-11 against a righty is a grounder back to the pitcher. 2-10 is a G2, which I think will just mean that the play will be made, and I just need to make sure that there's no advance here. G2, and runner at second, normal right. Well, the runner could decide. I think the runner is going to hold up. They're ahead, so it's just going to be 1-3. Runner decides to hold. Donaldson, he's not very agile. Tulowitzki, another wild pitch potential, and wow, another 4. 2 of them in the inning, so still 1 out. Runner at third, infield in here completely against Troy Tulowitzki. 5-8 righty, another 1-13 or 4-8. Excuse me. That is just a plain old single, and that is going to score Donaldson, and that will be it for Cozart. So that'll be the end of the day. Brandon Morrow is going to be brought on as the relief pitcher. We'll be right back. Tough outing for Cozart. Air assisted 2 runs in the 3rd inning, and then other stuff as well. So Tulowitzki will face Brandon Morrow. One of these cards I printed off, 2-9, strikes him out. That's 2 outs. And then Russell Martin. Well, foul ball. Foul ball. Let's reload and re-roll here. 3-6. That's a grounder to shortstop. Call it a 6-4 fielder's choice. And the inning ends. But 2 runs across. That is 4. I don't know. I may have said 5-0, but it's 4-0. And we're going to the bottom of the. Well, Aaron Sanchez is going to face Hunter Renfroe the way you want to with nobody on. 4-7 righty is a grounder to shortstop. 6-3 put out, 1 out. Renfroe 0 for 6 in the last game and a half here. Alex Dickerson, 5-5 lefty, struck him out, 2 outs. Sanchez is a 7-inning pitcher, so as far as the inning of weakness, so still a ways to go for him. 4-9 against a righty is a double, so Norris will turn the lineup over, and it means that San Diego will have to call on a pinch hitter, which will bring Brett Wallace in. With one swing of the bat, he could cut this lead in half. He does have some pop. Pinch hitter in the 5th, so runner at second, 2 outs. Brett Wallace 2-8, struck him out to retire the side. Still 4-0. The 2-out double goes nowhere. Okay, Ryan Buchter will first face Kevin Pillar here. 6-5 righty, struck him out. With 1 out, Aaron Sanchez. 4-5, grounder to shortstop. Sardinas throws to first for the out. 2 outs. Devin Travis. 5-5. There's a strikeout for Devin Travis. And a 1-2-3 inning for Buchter. Okay, so Luis Sardinas leading off against Sanchez here, bottom of the 6th, 2-11. Ballpark single, 1-8. One of them should go here eventually, and it's going to be this one. So can they get the rally hats going here? Jankowski. Let's see, Sanchez 0, Martin +1. So I'm going to try to get a stolen base. Let's see. There's a 3. It will be a stolen base attempt. Let's see, 15. Basically, we're going to subtract 1 here. So 1-14 chance. And he does get in there into second with a stolen base. So that may be a way to get things started here for the Padres. Jankowski now with a runner at second. 4-9 lefty. 1-6 would be a home run. He is weak though, so 1-6 would be a single, and it's not going to be a single. So fly ball to right field. They're going to let Sardinas tag up and go to third without a throw. Well, that's not the way the rule works. He's going to try and tag up and go, and the only. Let me double check here. I'm pretty sure that the only way is if we roll it as a 20. So it's 14. This doesn't come up too often, so let's see. Fly ball to right field B. Let's see. Let me double check here. 4-9. It is right field B with no question mark. Runner second base may advance. Running rating plus the right field's arm, plus or minus +2 for the throw to third base. So 14, 15, 16, and then right field is Bautista is a 0. So 1-16 is he gets to go to third. 17, 18, 19, and he does get to go to third. 17, 18, 19 would have been he holds at second. 20 is he's thrown out. So it does move the runner up deep enough, and it's going to be Will Myers Runner at third. They'll play with the infield back and accept a hit. 6-6 righty. Fly ball to left field. That's going to be a sac fly deep enough to score. Saunders catches, but will have no play at the plate as Sardinas, with plenty of speed, gets in there. 4-1 now. So a little manufactured run there. Ryan Schimpf. 2 outs, 5-9 lefty. Grounder to shortstop. Tulowitzki 2. And a 17, and then an E12. And that will be a play, a successful play to get the final out of the inning. But they do put a lone 1 on the board on 1 hit. Nobody left on base. They're going to bring Carlos Villanueva into the game now. Buchter can only pitch an inning because we want to save him in case they have a lead in the next game. So Villanueva facing Saunders. 3-10, draws a walk. Brings up Josh Donaldson. 4-1 is your score, and there's a potential wild pitch. 1-5. 9 will call it in there. There's going to be a ballpark single chance. 1-8. 20, so that'll be a liner to shortstop. 1 out. And Edwin Encarnacion with Saunders still at first. 4-5 righty strikes him out. And with 2 gone, it'll be Tulo. 3-3. Ballpark single again. And that time it's going to flip to the 3, and it will be a single. So on the 1-8. And that brings up Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 with a walk. Runners at first and second, and it's going to be 2-8. Another walk. Bases are going to be loaded. For Russell Martin, can Villanueva get through this inning unscathed? 2 outs. Everybody on. 4-8. 1-5 single. 25% chance, and it goes. It'll be a single and a run scores. Bad luck. 5-1 now. Bad luck for the Padres. Kevin Pillar, still the bases are loaded. 6-8 righty, grounded third base. That will be the end of the inning as Solardi throws over to Myers, but they do get a run to equalize the run got in the bottom of 6. It's a 7th inning stretch. It's 5-1, Toronto on top. Okay, Sanchez only the 1 run allowed. He's spread. I didn't even really catch the no-hitter up through the up with 2 outs in the 5th inning, and then it was broken up, and then in 6th they did get another hit. So 2 hits allowed so far, and Solardi will be up. He is 0 for 1, 3-4. And this may make it 5-2. 3-4 is a 1-17 home run, and it is gone. 5-2 now. Home fans sense maybe a chance with, you got Renfroe coming up. He's 0 for 2. 1-4. And that is a single. And now the Blue Jays are going to have to start thinking about some bullpen activity here. It's the 7th. They're going to get Jason Grilli warming up. Renfroe at first. Nobody out. Dickerson. 3-7. A grounder to short. This is going to be a double play ball. Easy play there for Tulowitzki. The pivot by Travis, and then the throw over to Encarnacion. Clears the bases. And now Derek Norris with 2 away. 3. That's a 5-6 against a righty. Grounder to short. Tulowitzki again makes the play. The only run comes on the solo home run to lead off the inning by Solardi. Going to the 8th, it is 5-2. All right, the Jays will... let me move this down here. Jays are going to pinch hit. The Padres will stick with Carlos Villanueva another inning. Carrera will pinch hit for Sanchez, as Sanchez goes 7 innings strong. Only the 2 runs allowed. 5-7 is a single. Or wait, 5-7 is a grounder to second base. X. Shimp 4, E15. 4 and 3 is going to be a single. So poor luck there. 7. Let's see. He is, what did I say? E15. Not an error, but a single. Pinch hit single for Carrera. Now Devin Travis. Padres may have to start thinking about bringing up another arm here. 5-7 righty is a single. We got a second one. We did do the. They're gonna hold Carrera at second. We did have a check roll on the error or the X chart, so it's not back-to-back D6 rolls. But all right, Saunders first and second, nobody out. 4-4 lefty catcher X. So what's going to go on here with Derek Norris? He is 2-E3. 2 and 3 is going to be a wild pitch, not an error. So a wild pitch. Everybody moves up. This may be Villanueva's last batter here. So Saunders still at the plate. 5-5 lefty struck him out. So 1 out. We'll keep him going here. Josh Donaldson, though. 2-4. That one is hit deep and it's gone. 3-run home run for Josh Donaldson. And that makes it 8-2. As he just destroys it. And that will be it for Villanueva. We're going to take a break here. Let's see, that is 8-2. Top of the 8th with 1 out. All right, they brought in Brad Hand here to face Encarnacion. Nobody on now. 1 away, 5-5 righty. If it's a 1, it's a single. It's an 8, so that's a liner to short. Second out. They've done a pretty good job with Encarnacion, but Donaldson 2 for 4, including the 3-run homer we just saw. 210 pops it up. Actually, I'm reading off the wrong side. This is another ballpark single, 1-8. It's a 20, so it'll be a liner to short to end the inning. All right, Hand may go ahead and pitch the top of the 9th here as well, so we'll just see. I'm going to go ahead and it's going to be Grilly. Coming in a rather low stress situation here. Pinch hitter will be John Jay. Bottom of the 8th, facing Grilly, lefty against righty. 2-7, grounded to shortstop, 6-3, the put out, 1 out. Luis Sardinas, 4-11, against a lefty. 4-11 is a strikeout. Sardinas is a hitter, batting from the left side now. Another lefty, Travis Jankowski, 4-3, lefty, grounder back to Grilly, 2 and 12. Gets there, but now an E35, not a very good fielding rating. That's a 5. That's a rare play. And with nobody on, it's just going to be 1-3 is going to be the put out. And wait, what did I do here? That's not a 0 in the top of the 8. That's a 3. Padres fans are like, yeah, that's right. Forget about those runs. Okay, to the top of the 9th. Hand will come back out here. To face Jose Bautista. 4-2 righty, a walk. That's a odd little roll right there. Russell Martin. And we had it jump out, so we're going to re-roll. 6'11" righty, grounded to shortstop A. 6'4" brings up Pilar. 2-6, 1-5 single. It's a 9. That'll be a liner to short. And that takes us to the bottom of the 9th. They need 6 runs to tie, 7 to win. And the Blue Jays will use Asuna here. They're going to get a day off after Game 5, so Sanchez went 7, Grilli went 1, and Roberto Asuna is going to come in here and just be the very sure option here. And let's see, is there any move that we? Yeah, let's put. Put Melvin Upton Jr. out in right field. Basically, so he'll be 3 -1 E. It's a little better range. It's about the same as far as his range. Could bring in somebody for Saunders too, but let's just leave it at that. So Myers, 5'7" righty, struck him out. 3-1 on the line here. It's not looking good for the Padres. 1-8 struck him out. And now Solarte has our 1-8 chance for a single here. Or wait, let's see. 4-5. That's not 1-8 single. That is 1-19 normal home run. It's going to be his second home run of the game, and it makes it 8-3. There's still life. Not much, but just a little bit. Hunter Renfroe, 6'4" righty, fly ball to center field. Pilar 1, E7, 1-5. He gets to it, E7, and a 9. I think that will be it. E7 and a 9 it is. The play is made. Only the 1 run they could put together. 3 for the Padres, 8 for the Blue Jays as they take a 3-1 lead and could finish it up in Game 5 in San Diego. We'll be back for the numbers. So the Padres fall to the Blue Jays by a score of 8-3, putting them on the brink of elimination. So we have 2 teams right now at 3-1, Toronto and New York, the Mets. And the next game we will have here on the channel will be the Mets at the Orioles, looking to close it out in Game 5. If they have to extend, they will return to Citi Field to try and get Game 6 and Game 7 in, depending on whether they're needed. This one will look to finish at Petco in the game after that, Game 5. And it will be opening game of this series. Starters, it was that, I believe that was Estrada. Yeah, Estrada and Christian Friedrich. So Toronto 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors, 9 left, and the Padres 3 runs on 5 hits, 1 error, and only 3 left on base. So not much production for them today. Aaron Sanchez with a great 7-inning outing. Gave up he gave up 3 of the 4 hits and 2 walks on looks like 4 strikeouts. So not his most prolific strikeout day, but still good enough. Jared Cozart, the loser of this game, and it'll be Pilar and Donaldson each with a home run. While Solarte picked up 2 solo home runs. How this could have been different if those had been more than solo home runs, but he does get 2. That's his 3rd in the series, and I think he may be leading our playoffs here in home runs. So anyway, hit the like button. We'll see you soon back here on the channel with Mets at Baltimore, Game 5. That'll be Syndergaard facing Chris Tillman. Until then, keep rolling and God bless.